So we're going to approach division of exponential expressions in the same way that we did multiplication. We're going to write them out in expanded form and then reduce. So this fraction in the numerator has 2 times x times x times x times x times x times y times y. In the denominator, 10 times x times x times y times y times y. Now, when you have common factors in a fraction, you can cancel them or reduce. We could have factored the 10 into 5 times 2 and canceled the 2's. That'll leave us with a 1 and a 5. And so 2 tenths reduces to 1/5. Each factor of x in the numerator can cancel with the matching factor of x in the denominator. Same thing for the y's. There are 2 in the numerator, so we can cancel 2 in the denominator. And that's just going to leave us with 1, and then there are 3 x's left, so x cubed. And then in the denominator, 5, and the only other variable left there is y. Now, a note about simplification: 1 times x cubed is x cubed, so in simplest form, it's x cubed over 5y. Try the one below on your own, and pause the video while you do this. All right, hopefully you got 3 over a to the 4th. Now, if you don't want to write them all out, you just need to visualize this. So for instance, just reduce the numerical part first. 18 over 6 is 3 over 1. And then if you think about the a's in expanded form, there are going to be 5 factors in the denominator and 1 in the numerator. If you cancel 1 apiece in the numerator and denominator, that'll leave you with 4 more in the denominator. So that's where a to the 4th in the denominator comes from. And then b cubed over b cubed is a number over itself, so it is 1. All right, let's take this to another level, different type of question. And so in this example, we have parentheses here. So we've got to kind of address the parentheses first. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to write the denominator out in expanded form by squaring the parentheses. So that'd be 3m cubed n times 3m cubed n. All right, so what have we got? I'm just going to gather my numbers together. So I'm going to have 21 in the numerator and a 9 in the denominator. And now in expanded form, we've got 1m in the numerator, and it looks like m cubed is m times m times m, and then we've got 2 m cubes there. So if we want to stop here, we can do some canceling with what the factors that we've got so far. 21 over 9, that's going to reduce by a factor of 3, so that'll be 7 over 3. And then we're going to cancel one factor of m only. And now let's move on to the n's. So in the numerator, we have n times n times n from the n cubed there. And then we've got, it looks like 2 more factors of n for the denominator. So when we cancel common factors, we can cancel 2. That's going to leave us with 1n in the numerator. So it looks like we have 7n in the numerator, and in the denominator 3, and then it looks like m to the 5th power. All right, try the one below on your own. Pause the video while you do this. You might start to notice that it's actually probably more accurate and less prone to error if you think about what it looks like when it's expanded one variable at a time, or the numeric part and the variable separate. And so just thinking about that, for instance, up in the numerator, we have 3 times 3 times 3. In the denominator, we have a 3, so we're going to cancel 1 3, and we'll be left with 2 3's in the numerator, for instance. Same with the x's, same with the y's. A quick note about simplification: 9xy squared over 1 is 9xy squared, because when you divide by 1, that doesn't change the the value of a number, right? When we divide by 1, that can be simplified. All right, that's it for this section.